Hello Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy that you have joined me here today. This is your monthly reading for August. So we're going to get right into your reading. The first thing I want to say is welcome to those of you that are new to my channel. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy your reading today. Those that are returning, thank you for all of your love and support, all your likes, shares, for subscribing to my channel, for the beautiful positive comments that you leave. Thank you so very much. All right, Aries, we are going to get your energy cards, but first we're going to get that angel message, the angel number and angel message, and we will reveal this at the end of the reading. We'll see how it ties the reading together. For some of you, it could be just an additional message that your angels want you to know. They're reaching out. All right, Aries. August, we've got the Lion's Gate, August 8th. It's a great time to manifest the things that you want. It's a very powerful time. Oh yeah, and then you get the Magician. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. This is a great way to start. And you know, it really is the only message, which is fine because there's lots of things to expand on here. What the angels are trying to say to you, that your energy is really concentrating on the things that you want to bring into your reality. Number 53, the Magician and the Mirror. Again, they have infinite possibilities are available to you at this time. There is a power of magic behind this card. The Magician is a visionary and is a creator, as are you, Aries. And this is just an indication. And again, number 53 in numerology is the number 8. I believe that this is going to be a very powerful month for you, especially around the 8th of August, when that portal is said to be quite strong. That's the day of the most strength of the portal. The Lion's Gate begins to open around the end of July, which is around the 28th, and it goes to the 12th or so of August. So it's about a 2-week period, but the 8th is going to be a very, very important day for you. This is important for you to really concentrate on the things that you want to bring into your reality. The universe really is saying, Aries, that you've got all these tools to work with. We want you to use them for your greatest good, for the highest good of all, for the highest good of yourself. Set those intentions. Remember that those thoughts that go through your mind, reiterate that they should always be as positive as possible, because the thoughts that we have do become part of our reality as well. But this is going to be a very powerful time for you, a very powerful month for you, to see that things are starting to unfold with alignment of what it is you truly have been hoping for. All right, let's look at your current energies here. We've got the Thinking Man, number 46, seeing things with a great sense of clarity. I feel like you are. I think that you are really starting to look at things from a different perspective. The Thinking Man, again, can be sort of air energy, but again, it's really, again, you're holding that crystal because you're a seeker of information. You're a seeker of knowledge. There is certain truths, there's certain understandings that you are becoming familiar with. And because of this clarity, it helps you to manifest the things that you want as well. Seeing things clearly with number 11, the cornucopia, you know, seeing your abundance, really watching out for those transformations in your life that are bringing you all of that beautiful success and abundance. There's a victory behind the cornucopia, and it's because you, again, are starting to really see things so much clearer. Your cornucopia is waiting for you. Now, you did get number 25, Deceit, which is the Devil card. The Devil card can be our temptations, the things, you know, maybe the things that we know aren't for our highest good, but they're tempting. It is about decisions, right? I mean, this is the Devil card. So yes, we have choices and we do have decisions on how we go about receiving or transforming our lives to bring in this abundance. I think you're seeing clarity, and I think you're seeing through whatever it is that has been distracting you. And again, with the Devil card, sometimes it is those distractions. It is those sort of relationships or connections that we have that we feel are kind of taking control of situations. There's things in our life sometimes that we feel we don't have control of, and it makes us feel trapped. I think that the clarity card here really helps you see through what it is in your life that has been preventing you from your own cornucopia. So the clarity is actually helping release this devil energy, because something has been blocking you from seeing where that abundance lies. And when you can see that clearly and it opens up a new way of understanding and seeing things, it makes it that much easier to bring in that magic into your life, because there certainly is a magical energy around you for sure. All right. Always make sure that you're doing things for your highest good, focusing on the things for your betterment. And you shall see that the positivity that you are sending out there will come back to you tenfold. All right, let's get your first 3 cards here. So the first 3 cards for Aries as we move through the month of August. What is it you would like to share? We've got the Magician in the Mirror. Very powerful energy to start this reading. All right. You are working on something for sure. All right. We've got... Oh, I got 3 cards. You know what? I'm not taking the last one. I'm only going to take 2. Okay, wait. Angel said, no, wait a minute. This is going to be a message that has to be out here too. Sorry. Can't ignore the signs, right? That could be for somebody specific. Now, let's start with the 9 of Coins. This is really feeling a great sense of accomplishment financially. So this is for some of you, if your cornucopia is related to the wealth in your life, the 9 of Coins is showing that your great sense of independence, your unique skills, your work hard, your work ethic, being so diligent with what it is you want. You have the capability of manifesting some great profits in your life. And I feel like the financial part of your life is starting to align quite nicely. You are really, with the 3 of Coins, you are collaborating well with spirit, you're collaborating well with people, and this is bringing you closer and closer to your successes as well. I feel like the light is certainly shining on you. So the month of August is going to be that month where I think that your ideas are really coming to life. And because of that, you are being recognized for your hard work. Through that recognition, for some of you, that recognition and that reward comes through maybe higher commissions, higher pay, a bonus of some sort. Monies that are coming in are allowing you to explore the things in your life financially that maybe you've never thought that were possible. So I feel like your time is really shining strong here in your career, with your job, or if you're not, of course, working in a career or job, but your finances are really shining through here as well. And I feel like you are working in combination with a healthy group of people that are really, they look up to you as well, So people are like looking at you and going, wow, this is really energizing. Now, this is a card that came out when we were doing it, and it's the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is a card of letting go. It's a card of choosing a direction where you no longer want to focus on the things in your life that have caused, drama. Again, that could have a lot to do, and this is why this comes up, with that Devil card. See, you are consciously making decisions through your own awareness, through your own clarity. You are making decisions to walk away from the things in your life that have been toxic. Relationships, people, jobs, ideas, your way of thinking, all of it. You're like, you know what? Now is my time. I am finally gathering up the strength to walk in a new direction. I'm going to walk through a new door. I'm going to leave behind the cups that no longer serve their purpose for me. And I am walking towards my abundance. I'm ready for the transformations, and I'm ready to see that life has so much more to offer. So I'm going to leave those 3 cards like that. Now we're going to... Honestly, this reading has come out a little differently than normally. So I'm going to go with the flow of it because energies can be completely different each time. I'm going to now clarify this group, and then we're going to move on to the next. So let's see here. Spirit, angels, guides, let's get clarifying for these. You got the Devil again. See, that is just reiterating that what you are walking away from is the temptation, the things in your life that you feel have been controlling the narrative in your life. You no longer are going to allow that. You're releasing yourself from that because you are consciously finding the strength to say no more. And it's bringing you closer and closer now towards your own financial goals. Now you can focus on, because you're taking the restraints off and you're no longer distracted from this energy, you can now focus on the intentions, the things that you want to manifest. Let's get the next card, Spirit Angels Guides for the month. We'll get the next one card there. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So the wheel is turning in your favor. Let's get the next card underneath that, because again, your card reading is a little different from the others. I'm going with the flow. Oh my gosh, King of Coins. Yeah, there's a lot of money. Your circumstances financially are changing. I think that for some of you in the past, you felt like your hands have been tied financially, maybe for whatever reasons. Okay, it's going to be different for each of you. But that cycle in your life is changing, because this is ruled by Jupiter. This is expansion. This is good luck. This is good fortune. And you know, your weekly reading last week was an incredible weekly reading, and it was for, I think, the 28th to August 3rd. So there was a lot of luck in your reading there too. So I feel like there's a lot of lucky breaks coming your way. There's a lot of good fortune coming your way. And I think that you're able to manifest the things that you want through your own willpower, through your own strength, and through your own positive way of thinking. Watch cycles change. And this is something for your long term. With that King of Coins, this is long-term success. The wheel is turning because there are things that are destined for you, not just in the here and now, but for your long term. And what do we have here? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. See, you are working towards something. You're mastering something in your life. For some of you, you could be going back to school. You could be gaining more knowledge in your field, which puts you above the competition. It puts you above those other energies, those other people. You are paying attention to the details. By paying attention to the details, again, puts you in a different bracket. And again, I feel like your job could be going through, or however your finances, whatever way in which you receive finances is going through a transition. And there is, I feel like for some of you, there is some sort of fortunate circumstance that comes your way with work. And I feel like there is, again, it could be like a pay raise. It could be just more money. Again, your circumstances changing. You've got 3 8s in your reading. 8, 8, 8. 8s are about mastery, action, and accomplishment. So there's something you are accomplishing here. Let's look at the next 2 cards, and then we're going to clarify those ones. Got the Knight of Cups. So there's lots of love surrounding you at this time. There could be a new proposal as well. Following what your heart truly wants. You got the Eight of Coins again. Something to do with your finances. I feel like there is a proposal that is certainly on the table here. Something is opening up for you, and it's something more in line with what your heart truly wants. Whether it's a love proposal for some of you, for sure. And it could be a chance meeting, or somebody that is destined to be part of your life, whether it's love or whether it's friendship. But there's definitely that Knight of Cups that's offering something that is more in alignment with what your heart truly wants. And the Eight of Coins, I feel like you are delving into some sort of new area in your life, and it's bringing you financial rewards. The finances are incredible for you this month. And then you got the Eight of Cups. So the 8s are unbelievable in your reading. Now you've got 8, 8, 8, 8. Like, this is fantastic. And the Eight of Cups, again, you are fully aware of what your emotional needs are at this time. And you are able to consciously find the strength and power to walk through a new door. And even though that door is dark and you don't know where it's leading to, the one thing you are reassured with is the fact that the 8 cups that no longer are full for you anymore, you are taking this powerful stance to say, I deserve more, I deserve better. And there is a new proposal that is certainly calling out to you and offering you something that is going to be so much more rewarding where your heart is concerned. And following your heart opens up the chance for your full cornucopia, which is the abundance in your life. Walking through the gateways. Wow, incredible. Okay, let's get some angel messages for you. Let's find out what those are, Aries. Spirit Angels guides for the beautiful sign Aries. All right, we talked about Lion's Gate and you get the lion. You know what? I'm going to go through this again because there are more messages that are within this for you. And there could be one more. Yeah, there we go. All right, I can feel that one coming. So let's read these. So the first one you get, of course, is number 16, the lion. It says, harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. I truly believe that the Lion's Gate is going to be a magical time for you. This is a very productive month for you. And then you got the Chariot, beautiful, number 6. You're charging ahead. Look at how both of these are about charging ahead. They both say the same words. Charge ahead with confidence and stay strong and focused. Absolutely, as you are journeying into something so incredible. And then you got Judgment, number 14. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Soul searching has a lot to do with that thinking man energy, because the clarity that you are receiving is really opening up you a whole new perspective as to what is really coming in for you. And the choices that you are making, the power stance that you're taking to remove those emotional obstacles from your life that no longer serve their purpose, that have been maybe controlling things in such a way that you have felt trapped. But that is all, you're walking away from that energy, and there is so much more positive energy in line and in store for you. All right, that leads us to the last card. So I want you to keep in mind all of those 8s. Of course, we always want to keep powerful angel numbers like 11 as important numbers as well, but 8 is an incredible number for you. All right, and you've got number 2002, the Void. Okay, so it says there's a longing, there's technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. Okay, that could be because of that devil that was in there, was causing a little bit of that. It says you have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make, so chill out, have fun, and open up. Go outside. I believe that you are really figuring out what that void has been in your life. And I think that you are now going to realize that, yes, with that 8 of Cups, you are empowered. You have more control over your circumstances than you ever thought. And things are turning around in your favor. That's why you got the Wheel of Fortune, because that's the cycles in your life that are turning in your favor. So of course, any 2s are going to be important angel numbers for you as well. Aries, I want to thank you very much for joining me this day today for your monthly reading. If you do find that parts of this resonate or they sort of connect with your energies, please let me know in the comments. I totally and 100% appreciate all of your positive energy. So thank you so much for that. Until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.